What's going on, guys? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Well, wait a minute. Could call it West Georgia Rods and Kitchens. Got kind of inspired this weekend by watching Chef Charlie Mack and Chef, what would you say, Chef Bernie from Godfather Customs. Anyhow, got kind of inspired with them watching, seeing what they were cooking this weekend. What better way to kind of take some of your culinary delights and give them to the guys that works for you the most, which I got about 20 guys that works up under me, and we all, each one of us got our own culinary skills. One guy does, man, he can cook barbecue like you can't believe. I like to do beer can chicken. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do beer can chicken, or how at least I do it down here. You can do this on any kind, well, I say any kind of bird, but I do it on basically chicken, or you can do it on, really wouldn't say do it on fried turkey or something like that, but you can play with it. But I'm gonna do what's called better known in the South as beer can chicken or drunken chicken. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do it down here. I know a lot of you guys are up there in y'all are freezing to death up there in the New England states right now. It's actually about probably 55 degrees out here. I don't have snow on the ground, but as Vicky pans around, December the 8th, I remember looking out that window and there was about probably 8 inches of snow on the ground. Charlie Mack and them had about 8 inches in about an hour. So thank goodness it's March here in Georgia. The only thing we have to worry about is tornadoes, wind, and rain. But anyhow, I'm gonna show y'all how I do beer can chicken, and let me get started on it. All right, that way everybody knows that I don't want everybody to see my secret ingredients here. There's one of them right here. So I want to make sure that everybody believes, instead of me going and buying rotisserie chicken, this is what I did when I got home. So y'all probably wonder how I do this. So I'm gonna show you. You just get you a couple of chickens, get you a 6-pack of nasty beer, and this is how you make beer can chicken. That's how we do it down here in the South anyhow. But you just get you some olive oil, coat it real good. Then take one of your gloves off. Tony Chaudhry. Don't leave one without it. And just rub it on, sprinkle it on, however you want to do it. I just like to apply it like this. Whoops. Thank God. And you just kind of pat it in. You ain't trying to make a paste out of it. You gotta pick your bird up, flip him over. Gotta get a lot of, and I'm out. That's why we got back at, we have redundancy. This has got a little bit more kick to it. Whew, boy, it does. Make sure, just get him coated real good. Same thing with this one. If you guys ain't got any of these stands, if you're doing beer can chicken, get them. Gotta have them. They're a lifesaver, especially during the summer. One thing I do during I do a lot especially during Thanksgiving, I'll fry a bird, but I'll do this same procedure right here. I will coat him. I actually do a beer and butter injection on it, which I ain't gonna tell my secret ingredients on the beer and butter, but there's a few other ingredients that I use in the process. I'm about like Justin. I'm about like the old Cajun cook. I don't like no sober bird, so shove a beer can up his honey and make him drunk. That's what they call this a lot. We call it down here in the South, we call it drunken chicken, beer can chicken. It's just another good reason to get out and drink beer. And like what I was telling you about these, we got 2 of these stands. You do that, then you, all right, here's all you gotta do. You gotta have your 2. Actually, you probably wonder why I got 3. Well, one's for the bird, but you always try to knock out about that much right there. Either pour it in their glass or do like I do. That's how you do that one. Take it, butt in first. Stretch it over the chicken's honey, and then just shove that bad boy right on down in there. Now, if you got any of your any of your seasonings or rubs or whatever you want to put on there, you can sprinkle that over the top. Usually, you can take whatever's in the pan and just get it on your fingertips and just pat that around. So that's that one right there. Handling raw chicken with my hand. Knock out about that much, like I always say. Whew, boy. And then that's enough to, it'll actually boil. Once you put it on the grill, it'll start boiling. And it will, it'll actually start coming. What it does, that can heats up and it gathers all them juices, and it actually marinates the inside of the chicken or the turkey or whatever you want to do. And then, what's that? Make sure you just see how nice and runny. It's runny, but boy, I tell you what, that right there. Sometimes during the summer, what I'll do, if I do a beer can chicken for me and Vicky during the summer, usually it'll last us a whole week. I'll take and put vegetables down in here and kind of clog, just it'll cover that hole right there. Onions, peppers, things like that, and that'll steam as it's cooking. All right, let's go outside with these bad boys and I'll show you what we do from there. All right, get your grill up to about, this one's about 300 right now, but I'm using indirect heat, I'm using these 2 grill burners right here and these 2 right here off. And that's what indirect. I'm gonna cook on this side of the grill right here. So, take our first bird, set him right there. Take our second bird. Let's get you over this a little bit there, little buddy. Now there's a method to my madness. The reason I'm positioning them this way, every 15 minutes I'll come out here and I'll turn these 15, just a quarter turn each time. That way it cooks evenly on each side, just like that. And then I can play with the heat as needed. So, when I get everything's all said and done, I'll show you the final product. Oh yeah, Mac, I know you up there in Massachusetts right now, all you boys up there in the New England states, you freezing your kahunas off because you got about probably 1.5 feet, maybe 2 foot of snow. It's about 52 degrees, I know, and I'm, of course, what am I doing? I'm standing out here drinking beer, me and Vicky, and grilling chicken. But guys, I'm thinking about you. Just remember, December the 9th, I was standing out here and it was snowing. not in March, but our worst snowstorm came in March. Mac, this is to you, buddy. Here, check on these birds. See what we got going on here. Got about 450. It's kind of windy day here, so I'm kind of playing with my heat on indirect. So hopefully that'll bring it. It was real. We're getting wind gust here, just out of the west here, so it kind of makes you heat, kind of play. You know, it'll go up, it'll go down, but 400 to 450, that's fine. I ain't even gonna raise the grill on this. I ain't even gonna raise the lid on this one yet and show you what it looks like. I hadn't turned them yet, so we'll go from there. Anyhow, Mac, no snow, brother. Thankful for that. But I tell you what, y'all be careful up there. All right, guys, we're gonna turn it. I've actually turned it one other time. If you're doing beer can chicken or anything, man, I tell you what, Vicky bought me one for Christmas one year. And if you're gonna handle hot, hot meat or anything as far as chicken, you know, ribs, anything, put these things on, man, they protect your hands. All right, we got about 400 to 450 on the grill. Look at there, guys. All right, I've been clocking these at about, I've already turned them once, so we're gonna take them. This is why the gloves comes in handy. You can just reach up under here. I'm gonna turn it another quarter turn. And I've already turned them. This will be the second turning. And then you can throw these in the washer after you're done handling whatever you're cooking. And then just kind of get them, close it back down, come back in 15 more minutes. Got about one more turning and I'll show y'all what the final product looks like. What I normally do, I get me a meat thermometer, something like this right here. I take this and I'll stick it into the breast itself. What we're looking for is about $1.60. Bam! There you go. $1.60 on that one. $1.60 on that one. You ready to pull these bad boys off now? All right, guys, there you go. 2 drunken birds right there. Pretty much, I just took a normal meat thermometer, which if you ain't got one, get one. Anytime you do any type of poultry, anywhere from internal temperature, and normally taken from the breast itself, just like I showed you out there. Just stick it down in here as far as in the deepest part of the breast itself. What you're trying to do, you're trying to get 160-degree core temperature. That way you know that bird's done, anywhere from 160 to 170. So this one right here is about $1.75 on the breast. This one right here, look at that, man, this stuff's falling off. I hate to say this is gonna be some good eating tomorrow. We got about $1.80 on that one, so I know we're good, and we're good on that. Take this and we'll put it over in the sink, get it all clean and everything. But there you go, guys. Drunken bird, compliments of, let's see, what would you call that, baby? Chef Pappy. Compliments of West Georgia Rods and Kitchens. God bless y'all. Hope y'all have a great rest of the week. The guys at work's gonna eat good tomorrow because we got ribs, we got drunken bird. We try to do this about once a month. And anyhow, if you want to come to work for me, put in your application. God bless y'all. Pappy out.